Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. And big ambitions today. I did have planned a car dealer simulator, but I did change that up because they have a new car releasing tomorrow, so I'll wait on that one. Yeah, today in Big Ambitions, Ingrid is going to be a little bit upset with me. But before we get into it, there's been a couple of updates. They have some new game options in a custom game, so I won't really look into that because I'm playing just on a normal campaign. There is some tutorial flexibility. They fixed some issues with the blueprints during loading and saving, and resolved issues with rival businesses shutting down without opening new ones, and fixed hairdresser income. I think if you were inside the shop at the time, maybe income wasn't being counted. And of course there's a lot more, and you can see that on Steam and Discord. So yeah, I'm going to get into this, and I'll go over a little bit what I've done, because yeah, I'm playing a bit dirty, but you got to play dirty against these rivals. Alright, we'll get rid of Uncle Fred here.
I'm telling you, you keep that.
Okay, so my next thing's to buy out an existing business, which coincidentally I plan on doing, and then set up deliveries to the new location, which I won't be doing, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm gonna grab a bite to eat here first. Okay, so I've been checking Market Insider pretty much every day looking for buildings. It's 166, and there is currently nothing happening really so much for closures. Closures are what I'm looking at. So yesterday we had a graphic design building close in Midtown, which I promptly scooped up yesterday. And then nothing else of note there. So if I go to the maps, here we have Garment. And if I turn on all of these, well, skip residential. Okay, so retail and offices, there is nothing available because rented by me. I have them all. So we'll turn that off. And then, of course, if we come over here, there are also no office buildings available here, where I have my lawyer's office. And in Hell's Kitchen, there are also no office buildings available for rent, as well as Midtown. There are no office buildings available for rent because I rented all of them. And I'm going to sit on them. I didn't do that in Lower Manhattan because there are no main rivals here, so I'm not too worried about it. So I didn't want to invest in a bunch of buildings over here. And of course, there are none in Industry City. So I have pretty good income daily from my lawyer's offices, except for the weekends. The weekends kind of suck, but you know, that's how it goes with the office buildings. Anyway, so far it's looking pretty good. So if we look at the Econo view here, you can see I have quite a lot of red here, but that's all the businesses that I'm sitting on. But you know, it has a good income overall. So at the end of the day, you know, 388K. I was at 400, but yeah, these take a bite out of it when you have all of those. And if I go to the rival screen, you know what? I'm number 3, which is interesting that I surpassed Ingrid here. She's probably a little bit sour about that. But, you know, that's how it goes in the business world. So if you look here, it kind of went down a little bit. Just because there was... as I was renting buildings, there was a weekend, which I don't make much money. So it kind of went back down. But, I mean, it did hit like 2 million there for a second, or almost, you know, very close. And, of course, my businesses, they're pretty steady right now, sitting at 8 for the last week or so. I've been skipping a few days looking for buildings. And so, yeah, there's my weekly income. And Hell's Kitchen is doing the best. Murray Hill, not far behind. And Garment's doing pretty well for a... I would consider that kind of the lower district. Murray Hill, I think, is kind of also a lower district. And then Midtown, not great, but that's because there is another law firm there, which I need to get rid of that one. And then Lower Manhattan doesn't make a whole lot because there's also 2 law firms there. If we just go look at the maps here. Lower Manhattan, there are 2 law firms, and their building is just as good as mine. So, and then up in Midtown, there's mine right there. And then we have this one, this little one right there. I say little, but it's not little. This sucker is big, and it's by Huang. And I want that building. And you know something? It's not super expensive to take over. And I only have 1 business in Midtown. So, that's something I could possibly look into. You know, as long as they don't pull a fast one on me, because the problem is they also run all of these programs. Oh, no, hold on. No, that's Jessica's. Howard, hold on now. Oh. I thought Huang was running... he runs this one. Okay. And then I think he runs this one. Yeah, so he runs those 2. And there's 5 of them. So there is pretty low demand for those. So I suspect they may start shutting down. But that's a wait and see. But I've been snapping up these office buildings as quick as I can. And there are 2 that I want right now. And that would be these 2. These 2 little buildings right here. And they're actually small. Only 10 capacity. But 49 traffic's good. Only 10 capacity. And this one's also 10 capacity. The building and business is owned by Ingrid. And this one, same thing. So, I want to scoop those out from under her, which I think I'm going to do. Now, I have a shop over here, Bose, and I have my lawyer's office. As soon as I get number 3, she's going to be upset with me. So, I'm going to get 4. That should make her even more mad. So, before I do that, I need some money. I got a couple million sitting in my investments here. I'm going to take that out. Sure, there we go. So I got 2.8 million. And let's make it happen. So here we go. Alright, so here we go. I need to take this over, but this I'm not delivering anything here, so I won't be able to complete the objective in this particular case, but I'll probably do that in a little bit. But for right now, I'm going to send a takeover. And let's go. I'm gonna go a little above, so I'll go 850,000 bucks. Oh, and she accepted right away. Not bad, not bad. And that's business number 3, so it's on, but it's not on yet. So, what's this one? 777. All right. Well, let's try the old 800K. And voila. I now monopolize every office-based business potential in garments. So there you go. I now own those 2 businesses. And I'm going to leave them open. I'm going to let her get mad here. She should probably get a hold of me shortly. I have some people currently not assigned. So, just let me have a look here. Maybe I should just mess around with this here. Do I have employees? I do. Today's Friday, so it's going to be not a great weekend. Hold on. What was the... This one's fine. It was the other one. So Joko Tech, what was that other one called? I don't know. Oh, this one. So this has a few people not assigned for whatever reason. So I might as well just throw them in there for the day, and then I'm probably going to shut these down because I'm going to get all my own employees, set my own hours here. But yeah, I have 3 people. So let's have a look here. You are not assigned. And, yeah, of course. Oh, I see. Yeah, they have all different hours here. Friday, they're open less. Of course, you guys, part-time, huh? Yeah, they're all kind of mad. So, for the day, I am just going to throw these guys in here. You guys can be mad. I don't care. I'm gonna get rid of yous. That'll be all right. Who else is missing? Oh, you don't have any hours. All right, so there we go. They're all open, and they're probably not going to make much there, but that's fine. I'm going to get rid of them. So here, my objective did update, but of course I can't deliver anything. I could throw in a pop machine just for the hell of it, I guess. So, wow, I still have $1.1 million. How? Yeah, I guess so. I had 2.8, so I only spent less than 2, so there you go. So I don't know how long it's going to take her to contact me. It could take a bit. But everything else is running pretty smooth. As far as the gift shop, all my inventories are pretty good. Yeah, it's stocked up for the day. And I should check pedals. It's also... all the stock went in. And then, of course, where am I? Industry Munch. And there we are. It's pretty loaded up. You'll notice here as well that I have a bunch of warehouses. 6 of them, because I wasn't going to take a chance. So I did rent a bunch of warehouses that were owned by Ingrid, because once we start a rivalry, she's not going to want to rent to me anymore. So I took care of business there. A lot of money is going into paying rent on these, and they're not even being used for right now. But I'm okay with that. You know what I might do, though, is I will take a... you know what? I'm gonna take... maybe I'll take the subway. Where is the... where's the nearest subway? I think I gotta turn this on here. I can find it easier. Oh, if I can find subways. Let's see. Subway station. There we go. Yeah, there's one down there, one over there. Alright, so I'm going to go take that, and I'm going to take that across town. Actually, no, just across town. Right across the bridge. I'm going to buy a big old truck over there. So I'll bring that to my warehouse, and I'm going to replace my other vehicle there. I'm going to give them a nice big one. I don't even know where the subway was. It's over here somewhere, I think. Oh yeah, I'm coming up on it. I haven't taken one yet this playthrough, but this will be my first time. Oh, there we are. Alright, $3. This is only going to cost me $3 to get over here. I assume the subway, it's got some sort of tunnel. Look at that. I think the car place is up here somewhere. So, yeah. Oh, they got a thing right here. I can travel anywhere, but... excuse me. I like the visual. I've seen the map here. Oh, that kind of blocks the thing there, but yeah. Set destination. Does that work? Nope. Hold on. $3 a ride. How do I travel there then? I don't want to set destination. Oh, there we go. I clicked on it twice, and we're off. This is a much quicker way to go across the bridge. The subway's kind of loud. I want to buy a couple of these trucks, actually, and it's going to be a long drive back. That's something that's coming in the future, though, is someone to deliver the vehicles. That's been a requested feature for quite some time. But in the meantime, It's going to be manual labor. Oh, wow, that was a hairpin turn for a subway. Alright, we're almost there. Here we are. Okay, so yeah, I'll just take a walk up this way. How do I get in there? I'll just let my guy do it on his own. Alright, yeah, so this is what I have. I got one of these guys. But what I want is one of these guys. You know what? I like that red. These are only 98,000 bucks. I can get a couple of those. And plus I can write that off in my taxes as well. Do these have auto park? Let me check this. Auto park, no. And these certainly don't have auto park either. And of course these do not. You need a nice fancy car for the auto park feature. But yeah, I kind of like that red color there. Of course, you can always pick your color when you select it. I used to go with plain old white, I think. But you know what? I might actually... I can flip through the colors. You got black. It doesn't name the colors here, but you got a light blue. You got a dark blue. That's that nice dark red that I like. Green. One of the grays. It's kind of a darker gray, maybe. You got a pink. Purple. Red. A lighter gray. And even a white color in there. And then we have yellow. So I think I'm going to go with the dark red there. And that's 98 grand. Cargo capacity 60. But this will give me 8 destinations. I think the other one gives 5. This one will allow 8 destinations. So I'll purchase that. Ooh, there we go. Oh, double screenshot. Ooh, own a vehicle worth over 90 grand. That counted as a personal achievement. So it's sitting outside right now, probably illegally parked. How do I get out of here? Oh, wait, I don't think it's illegally parked. Perfect. Alright, here we go. This will be fun to drive. Oh, I did say illegal there. So, it's illegal once you get into it. Okay, now, I gotta find my way out of here. Oh yeah, so we'll go right. And I'll come down this way and probably drive through some illegal roadways. It's not a very fast vehicle, so it's going to take a little bit of time to get there. And I almost hit that sign where it says do not enter, but I'm entering anyway, because it's a wide enough road. I'll try not to damage it, and I'm already down at 97% fuel. And here we are. I got to go through this other do not enter. Alright. Now for the long ride. Oh man, that's a wide turn. Look how dirty that truck is. Mine's still nice and clean for right now. We'll see how long it stays that way. Can I get centered on the road here, maybe? Yeah, there we go. You know what? It actually still is pretty quick, because I'm catching up on this caddy right here. So, not too bad. Still waiting for Ingrid to send me a little message. Maybe she will the next day. Maybe it takes a day before she starts going into action. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to bring this up to my warehouse. Watch out for that stanchion there. I'm going to bring this up to my warehouse and probably put it in the parking spot number 1. And then I'm going to assign my driver there. And then I'm going to get another driver just for the heck of it, just to have 2 in there. Because I do plan on opening a bunch of businesses, because if I'm going after Ingrid, I'm going to need to figure out a way to shut down her electronics store, and I think that's going to be difficult. The only thing I can see, possibly, is opening up several, driving the demand down, and hope that she kind of bails out on it. I don't know if that's going to happen or how easy that'll be, But she does own the biggest building in Garment, the biggest retail building. And I need that building, possibly for my own electronics, you know? Of course, I don't have a factory yet or anything. And I won't be able to stock the latest and greatest items. But I will be able to stock most of the cheaper ones. The other thing too is that's one of the settings for a custom game, and I'm a little sad about that. I think it would have been nice if, say, you play on normal, because I'm on normal, if they allowed items like that to be still purchased through the wholesalers, even if they were a little more expensive than manufacturing them on your own. I'm actually going to open the maps here for a second. I'm right there right now. I need to figure out where exactly is my warehouse. Let's just go rented by me. This is the one I want to go to. That's number 4. Right here. That's warehouse number 1. Alright, we'll set that destination. But I think it would have been nice if they had it so it was a gameplay option to still have items ordered from the wholesalers or imported. I mean, not even from the wholesalers. They can omit them, but allow us to import the items, because it's not like I'm playing on hard yet. You know, players are still being kind of forced to delve into the factories if they want to stock the expensive items. So it is kind of, even playing on normal, it is kind of forcing that play style, even if you don't really have an interest in it. This thing still has 97% fuel. I'm going to question that right now. Oh, pedestrian. It was at 97% when I left. Hold on. Let me, what time is it? Oh, it's 10:07. Okay, I'm going to park that there for a second. Let me just get in here. Okay, this is the slot I want to park in. Alright. So, these guys are not going to really give me right of way as I'm trying to back in. So, this will be fun. And also, oh, I can see it. I was just going to say, I can't rotate my camera around, which is a bit of a bummer. I kind of wish I could. To kind of get in here a bit easier. I don't know. I don't know if I should try driving in, but I don't know if I'd be able to turn the truck around in there. I probably wouldn't be able to. Anyway, let's see if I can get it relatively straight in there. It is a tight fit, I'll tell you that. Okay. I don't want to slam the. Oh, there it is. Okay, there I am. We'll park that right there. Okay. Oh, right now, let's open up the Bizman. Right. I am going to assign you to slot 1. And I thought you would just bounce over there. So let's unassign, and let's assign. There we go. So Krista Blake is assigned to the big truck in slot 1. There we go. All right. Now, let's move this guy out of here. Okay. There we go. It has been unassigned. Let's move this over. There we go. This is a big boy. So I need to find some free parking. Or I'm just gonna throw this. Possibly. Oh boy. Oh, no damage. I'm too big for that. I don't know how well I can maneuver this, but I'm gonna try. Alright, sorry everybody. There's a spot right on the end here that I'm going to put it. As soon as I can get in there. And I'll just leave it right there. I know where to find it if I ever need a big truck for anything. You know what? I might have taken a little bit of damage there. I'm trying to get relatively straight. There we go. Free. Perfect. There we go. All right. Yes. Yes. All right. Yeah. Back to the subway. Let's buy. We'll buy another truck. Ooh, actually, you know what? Let's go. Let's go here for a second. I want to find another driver, just for the heck of it. So, yeah, delivery driver. No deal breakers available. There we go. So find somebody in the middle somewhere, and I'll just train them up to 100. We'll start recruiting, and we'll see what we get. I'm just looking for someone who will be with me for a while. So that's that. Yeah, back to the subway for another ride. Look, there's another dirty vehicle right there. That's something I haven't done. I've never washed my car. What is that person doing? Looks like they're walking like a little zombie. Huh. Alright, you know what? No, there's nothing I can rent here anymore anyway. Because I've rented every single thing. But, I could technically take over another business right in Garment, but I'm not sure what all I can take. Let's just turn everything on, because there are a ton. Hold on, and then I'll turn some things off. There we go. So there's a bunch of businesses I can take over. And if I had enough money, actually, you know what? I could probably even take over some of her businesses while she's not even paying attention. You know, she's running this one here. She doesn't own the building, though, so that'll be an easier one. I do need some 30 capacity buildings, definitely. So it would be actually in my best interest to take over those two buildings. What is that? What does that green mean? I have no idea. Huh. I guess that... I have... Oh, maybe it's on the market. Maybe it's on the market. Yes, that's what it means. Okay. 13 million bucks for that little building. Damn. I mean, it looks small, but who knows, right? Okay, so... You know what? Actually, I'm going to check into this. No. I was going to say, I can't buy the Ica coffee shop, can I? Okay, so that's her big business. I can't obviously afford that one. But I'm thinking of maybe taking over those two. It looks like there's a couple that are right close together here. Oh, no, just the one. That's also owned by her. That's a 30-50. So I'm thinking... Maybe I should have waited a little bit longer and taken over a few extra buildings. But you know what? That's okay. She owns that building. She owns that building, but not the business. That's another 30. What are these worth to take? Oh, $3 million. Oh, scratch that. Not happening. There's another 30. Oh, you know what? Yeah, these are definitely they are worth a lot. Here, you know what? There's one. I can get this one. That's a 30-38. That's she's got some big ones here. A 30-50. Even the 30-38's good though, because I can probably max it out with advertising without too many issues. But she has. See, no, I won't be able to afford that one either. Hold on. Does she own that business or that building? No. So I can still actually buy those out from her. before she gets too aggressive. Definitely. Ooh, that one's only 834. And what's this one? That's a 3046. That's worth 5 million. Never mind. Oh, that's the bank. So, you know what? That's owned by Woodrow. Yeah, I don't think I need to worry about this too much. That's owned by Woodrow. If I check on... Oh, not that. If I check on who owns it... who owns this one? The City of New York? Yeah. Oh, that one's for sale. Okay. Ooh, she owns this one. What's that going for? Ah, no, that's too much. She owns that one too. Okay. Well, yeah, she definitely owns a few. Ooh, that one's only 592. Okay. You know what? I might scoop that up. This one was worth way too much, wasn't it? Yeah. And then we have one here. That's owned by Charles. So, I'm thinking, like, this is the 3042. And that's only 592. And then, what was the other one? Was it this one? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're not owned by, oops, by, oh, this one's owned by her. So, you know, I might take this one. So, what's it worth? 592. Will you do 625? Yes. All right. Well, there we go. So now she owns this building. And ooh, I'm gonna have to shut this one down. I'll get rid of the employees. I'll shut it down. But hold on. Set up deliveries to the new location. I'll temporarily close it. I'll get rid of the employees, and then I will send some stuff over there. But there we go. Now I am running out of money. I mean, I could technically take a loan. Not that one. And if I wanted, this one here is 834. But I mean, I can always send another offer over to her later, because she doesn't own that building. So I think if they own the building, they will not accept the offer anyway, because they will not rent to you. So ones that she owns, like she owns this one here, right? That one's worth 1.6. There's absolutely no way I can afford that one. Plus, you know, she's going to own that building, of course. And I don't really want the small ones, because I do want ones that are 30 capacity. Oops, that's the recruitment agency. See this one here as well. But she doesn't own this one, so I could also buy that out at some point, you know, once I have the money. But anyway, I do have a couple buildings to play with, so I should have no issues with temporarily closing this down and delivering the supplies later once I re-outfit it with some employees and give it the little once over. But yeah, I am going to take another ride, and where am I going here? Geez, I don't know what that's going to be called on here. It would be Central. See, I don't know which one it was. I don't know if it was. Hold on. Oh, it's gonna go there. Oh, I see. So you hover. There we go. You know what? That is so much easier. All right, $3. That's a cheap ride. If she doesn't get back to me tomorrow, I think she will. She's definitely going to be a little upset. Then I might even take a loan and just see if I can scoop up another decent location. So we'll see how it goes. I haven't found any employees yet. I got my time running pretty slow right now, so that'll be soon. I'll leave that warehouse up there so I can navigate back to it. Alright, let's go buy a second one. I still got the money for it, thankfully. Ooh, I do have a driver available, it looks like. I will wait for a few more and see what I can get. Alright, so the colors randomize every time you come in here. But, yeah, we will scoop up another one of these. There's another 98,000 bucks. Ooh, there it is. That's looking nice. Alright, vehicle purchased successfully. It waits for you outside. Hey, you know what? You can use the bathroom, and that'll also give you some happiness. Let's see how much it gives, actually. I'm going to use it. Yeah, use the toilet for 10 minutes. Okay. We'll skip that. There we go. And we gained some happiness. Hygiene, 12 hours, 25%. Damn. You know what? That's not bad for 10 minutes. What's that mean? Can we ask you a quick question? Yes? After Big Ambitions has been fully released, would you be interested in an online MMO-like version? That's a good question. You know what? People aren't going to like me if I say no. That's a good question. This is my way to not answer. I know what everyone's going to say. They're going to say yes. Because they want multiplayer in every game. Even though this is kind of really designed around playing solo, you know, against the rivals. And I don't know how I personally feel about that. Because the rivals will play a certain way, and then a human will play just as dirty as I play against the rivals. I don't know. I mean, after it's been fully released, they can do whatever the hell they want with the game. I mean, my answer is probably in the extreme minority if I say no. That's a... Damn, I'm spending way too much time staring at this question. I just... personally... I think me would not be interested. I don't think. Man, that's it doesn't matter, because I think there's been so many requests. That goes for every single player game in existence. Okay, so here's what you don't see. Here's what... I'm going off on a tangent. So, out of the 1.7 million multiplayer games there are currently, I don't think I've ever seen a single person ask, "Hey, can we get a single player version?" I don't think I've ever seen that asked. But in the 870,000 single player games, every single one of them has people asking for multiplayer. That's the dynamic. So anyway, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna give I might give a comment. Geez, I can't type. I feel this game is better suited as single player, in my humble opinion. NPC, I don't know what I'm saying. Is this still... Oh, I can't type anymore. That's the limit. Okay. Humans can be reckless. I don't know. There we go. I feel the game is better suited as a single player. Oh no, hold on. As a single player. There we go. In my humble opinion, humans can be reckless. That's just me. If they designed something similar, not this game, but a similar game, and not tried to attach multiplayer on a game that's already, you know, I don't know. That's just me. I'm gonna send it. There we go. Thank you so much. All right. Well, there we go. That's the first time I've seen that. I don't know if that's ever popped up before. I don't even know what I was doing here now. Yes, I was looking at the happiness. So 10 minutes in the bathroom gives you 12 hours of happiness. So 20 minutes gives you 24 hours. I think that's the best. That's the best way to get happiness. Whether you can, if you can keep using it. Can I use it again? I can use it again. Or can I? Wait, will it let me? Can I use it for 10 more minutes? Oh, I gotta go, man. Woo! There we go. So, how about that? So, you could, that probably, I mean, it won't replenish your energy like the park does. But, I mean, I got a whole 24 hours of happiness there because I went to the bathroom. Alright, so, yeah, let's jump in the old truck here. Now, let's see what the fuel starts at. Okay, my fuel's at 98%. So, surely that should drop, especially traveling across the bridge. Look at all those people that were just crossing the road there. Going all the way across the bridge, I should definitely use some fuel. Just going to go the wrong way down this street. Thankfully, it's wide enough, except for the narrow part. Whoa, 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 buddy. Where are you going? Oh, except for... Okay, hold on. Except for this narrow part that they're coming down now. No cars coming? Okay. Oh, boy. This is that's a sharp turn right there. Oh, we did her. Alright, so, yeah, we'll bring her back. So it is, it's almost noon now on Friday. I bought out Ingrid's, a couple of her businesses. And she is not super upset with me yet. So that is pretty awesome. You know what, I'm going to peek at this. Let's see who I got. Candidates. 1. I count 5. So... Alright. What do we got here? 45, 34, ooh, 29. 29. Alright. We'll let that go for a bit, but, oh, it's updated now. I see. It's an update earlier. Or unless maybe it just updated, I must have clicked it right on 12. Maybe that's what happened. I'll let it go to about 1. See if I can get anyone else. And I'm going to send them on training for the next few days. I don't need them right now anyway. And, in fact, I probably won't need them for a while. Unless I want to start going crazy with a few businesses, just to show Ingrid I'm not here to play around. then I'm going to need to be able to deliver to more businesses, and I will need to outfit my warehouse with a few more shelves. Here's the problem with that as well. It's not like I can just put my order in every single day. So if I do decide later on that I want a blueprint and load up the shelves to the maximum capacity possible, the unrealistic maximum capacity, I would have to sell everything, and then everything would have to be reordered, and that could cause an issue with deliveries. Not a huge issue, mind you, but everything would have to be redone. So I'll probably look into that sooner than later. I don't plan on having to go into my warehouse at any time after a while. Actually, probably now, really, never. I have no reason to go in there and grab anything, pretty much. So I could probably look into that. I might design one, or I'm sure somebody else probably has a max capacity. I might just go with the max. This is a kind of a dangerous little spot here. You know what? You go. Okay. I might just say screw it and just go with the maximum capacity that they have, or that I can squish in there, just for the sake of it, because I'm also kind of thinking that I used to always have my warehouses with 2-week supply, and then in my shops a 2-week supply. Sorry, that was, I stopped, my truck stopped turning for some reason, which was kind of weird. I like having a 2-week supply in the warehouse and a 2-week supply in my shops. So, I don't know, this is not responding very well. And that way, if there's a shortage, I'm good for a full 2 weeks and not have too many issues that come up with reordering supplies. So I'm kind of thinking of going with 3 weeks supply though in the warehouse. So I do want to have extra shelves in there that really probably wouldn't fit in there realistically. So there we go. My fuel did drop, so that is a big fuel tank, because I have a slight issue here. Hold on, I'm gonna have to okay. I definitely I'm definitely gonna struggle here. Okay. I seem to have a problem. Hold on, that's not even the door. Oh, now I'm in trouble. Now I'm in trouble. Is there a reset traffic option? Options, others. Can I reset the traffic? I don't think I can. So, well, okay. I seem to have a problem with being stuck right here. Look at this car! Like, I'm trying to maneuver around here, and you guys are being assholes. Can I just go straight back? Alright, I gotta figure out a way. This guy is kind of in my way there. So, okay, this guy. These guys. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna push you out of the way a little bit. There you go. You go that way. I don't know I actually don't know where you're gonna go. I don't know what you're doing. But I don't think you can do that. Where's that door? So it is right there. Can I? I should be able to. Surely I can maneuver this truck. And I don't know what that guy's doing. He's having a good time though. Oh, I did it. That was a struggle. All right, I knew I would get in. I wasn't giving up. Okay, there we go. It is parked. We will park the vehicle. It is assigned into slot 2. All right, so let's go check out who we have for employees. We have 9, 41, 63, ooh, 22. Bert. Tracy, 21. All right. Well, it looks like Tracy is going to be 21. She wants $21 an hour. All right. So, yeah, definitely. I am going to assign you to warehouse number 1. Hire. Yeah. There we go. And immediately, I'm going to stop the headhunter from recruiting anymore. There we go. And now I'm kind of curious. Do I have a... Oh, they don't have a uniform. I don't think they need it, but I mean, I guess if I put a uniform locker in there, I can give my drivers uniforms. Not that it really matters, you know, but anyway. Drivers, there they are. So truck 2, I am not going to assign them to truck 2, but I am going to come here and actually, hold on. Is everybody happy? Oh, no, they're not, because they're working at the new places I bought. So they are obviously not going to be happy, and I'm gonna get rid of all of them. In fact, but anyway, let's back out here for a second. Okay. Who's doing what? All right, task. Let's do it that way. No task. Here we go. You are not assigned anywhere, so I am going to train primary skill. There we go. I'll just, where'd they go? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm going to train them up every day. And that is that. You guys are having a problem. Let's close that up there now. Okay, well, I am still waiting for Ingrid. I'm going to wait till, I'll maybe pass some time here. And I'll wait till the end of the day. You know what? Am I going the right way? Yeah, this is my place. Let's go in here for a sec. Oh, they're so mad. Oh, you know what? I've got to get out of here because we've got some... Naturally, we've got some music playing. So... I shall go into the audio. That is hilarious, man. Radio volume is down. And the competitor store music is down. And what about my music? Main menu music? Well, that's interesting. Let's just turn that all the way down. So, anyway, yeah, that's... Hopefully I was in there for only a few seconds. Anyway, let's find where that speaker is. There you are. Click to manage. You should be down. We'll toggle you right off. That should be the only music in there. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so yeah, we have a little produce store. And you know what? I'm going to get a little bit of produce. To deliver here. Just because. Oh, look, they don't have any stock. How about this place don't have stock? That is kind of crazy. But anyway, I shouldn't have did that. Let's do it this way. Let's open a business manager. What do they have? I will just do this just to clear. You guys don't even have paper bags? Do they need paper bags? Yeah, like they're going to need... Where's the... cash register runs out of paper bags. Okay, so they got... Yeah, they do. They do have some. Never mind. False alarm. So, I'm going to get some products to deliver here. And so they got 6 bags of stuff. Maybe I'll skip out on the salad. I don't know. And I'll throw some of that. I'll throw some of that over there. So let's just add that. I'll throw it into warehouse 1. We'll get... all right, there they are, all there. So, yeah, give me... let's cancel this order for a second. I'm just going to do this just to clear it. So, give me... Oh, wait. You know what? You know what? Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Let's go back here. What do they have in the inventory? Oh, they have quite a lot. What does the objective say? Set up deliveries. You know what? I could probably deliver one thing. So, what am I short on here? Bag of lettuce and tomatoes. Let's get lettuce and tomatoes. I'll get 2 lettuce, tomatoes, and carrots. Let's do that. We'll set up a few. Lettuce, tomatoes, and carrots. Let's get rid of this. 0, 0. There we go. Lettuce, tomatoes, and carrots. And we'll throw those into warehouse 1. This is just temporary. I'm just gonna end up shutting that place down, and I'm gonna sit on it for the time being until I figure out what I want to do with it. But I'll do that. Put them in warehouse 1. We'll order, and then I will go to logistics, and let's go with let's add a destination here. Add a new destination. See, it's 8 destinations, and I will put you at this fruit and produce. And it won't let me select. Hold on. Okay. It's not adding the items in, so I don't know what's up with that. But anyway, I can do 8 destinations with that big old truck. Let's try this again. Nope. It's... Oh, hold on. I gotta click that. There we go. Alright, lettuce. So, let's just stock this up. Hold on. Let's do it this way. I'll put everything in there. Lettuce, carrots, and tomatoes, I think it was. There we go. So we'll do those. And that's that. That way I'll get rid of everything I order in. I'll get rid of. Or you know what? Oh, hold on. No. I can just deliver paper bags for the hell of it. Let's do that. Let's put this up to we'll go 1,200. If I do 1,200 paper bags, that way I won't mess up what it shows for right now for my estimated usage. But I'll do that. So if I do 1,200 right there, I can go back to purchasing agents. Let's get rid of these. Unassigned. Oh, hold on. Cancel that. Let's move this back up to unassigned. I don't want to borrow. I don't want to. Oops. I don't want to buy any of these now. I wonder if just the paper bags should do. There we go. So if I go back, hold on. Oh, never mind. I didn't have to order. Just set it up.
Wow, look how much you've grown since you started out. That's really impressive. And I bet you're now making enough money that the bank is charging you negative interest each week. Well, let's start investing your earnings so the bank pays you instead.
Oh. Well, I've already been doing that. So there you go. I'm one step ahead. So call or visit one of the banks and open an investment fund, which I already did. I mean, I should... Oh, I took all the money out. I forgot. Okay, hold on. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. I no longer need a destination 4. You know what? So I'm just going to remove it. It is gone. Okay. So there we go. Perfect. I only had to set it up. So you know what? Let's do this now. Let's call these guys new investment, and let's put 100K in here. Actually, 100. Yeah, let's just do 100K. There we go. All right. Done.
Ah, much better. Your money is now safe from the bank's negative interest. And that calls for a celebration. Why don't you head out to the casino and see if you can make a quick buck, or lose a few. As long as your businesses are healthy, it's all fun and games, right?
Yes, right. Oh, you're not paying that for a bag of carrots? You know, I don't care. I'm shutting this place down. So, here we go. They want me to take a trip on the casino boat, which happens on Fridays, which happens to be today. And then return home to this city. You know what? I might go blow some money at the casino just to skip that bit. Why not? Wait, where am I going? Home is this way. I am going to skip a little bit of time, and I'll take a run up there. Might as well, and I'm going to have to definitely turn the volume down for that, because it is going to blast the music pretty loud, pretty fast. But for right now, you know, actually, yeah, maybe I'll sleep for a bit. Go have a little nap before, what time is it? So, 6 p.m. I gotta be over there. So, maybe I will just have a little nap until, 5 o'clock. There we go. And now I'll take a drive up there. So there we go. Maybe I'll spend 100K here. We'll mess around. A little bit of leisure. Oh, this guy is slow. And I am still waiting for Ingrid to give me a little phone call there, but she's still not doing it. Soon. Very soon. I thought she would certainly have got a hold of me by now, but maybe. Oh, buddy. I'm here. Alright, so it is, I might speed up time a little bit once I get there, because it is going to be another 40 minutes or so. In game time, of course, before I can jump on that casino boat. You know what I should have did? Where? Oh, jeez, I'm not even watching. Oh, right. Oh, okay, so I'm going to have to wait a little bit. Is this paid parking? Let's back in. Okay. Yeah, right there. Oh, it's going to be $5. Is that $5 an hour? I don't know. So, yeah. Actually, you know what? There's a bench I can sit on. So, I will sit there. Ah, there it is. What a beaut. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to go back in the options here. I'm just going to turn this down because I don't want any music playing. So, there we go. It's going to be a little silent, but that's okay. Yeah, there's a little bench I can sit here and wait, and, yeah, let's bring me to, there we go. Alright, it is going to be about 6 o'clock, and, $5,000 is going to cost me, but, that's okay. Should have brought food, but I'll grab a bite to eat on there. It'll be okay. There we go. Let's get ourselves a ticket. Alright, diddling. That's the sound you would have heard if I had the sound on. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, I do this because I had the sound turned down because as soon as you go in here, I mean, it's a casino. There's going to be music blaring, and definitely don't want that. So there we go. It is now midnight. I'm a 387K. The casino boat is closing in 5 hours. Cancel. I do not want to fast forward time. I am curious. I am just going to adjust this a little bit. Okay. Wait. I don't hear music. I don't hear the music. I'm going to crank it up. If I hear music, I'm going to have to escape out of that right away. Okay. There you go. Ooh, it's gonna be loud.
This is really unacceptable.
Oh.
Another business. You suddenly forgot who owns this neighborhood. I'm not looking for more rivals. I'm about to destroy them. So you should consider if it's better business to shut down your own business.
Ooh, well.
Remember when I said you were too small to be considered a threat? Well, now that you've opened more stores in their neighborhood, they're starting to consider you a rival. Nice. You must be doing something right.
Alright, so, it says, open the Rivals app and check out the active rivalry. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's businesses. Yeah, that's the one he closed recently. Or I should check. Something else might have closed. Interesting. So here we go. We got a little boxing glove there. Ingrid is now officially my rival. And, active rival attacks. There is an ongoing rivalry between you and Ingrid Schneider. Okay. And close. Okay. So there we go. We are rivals. And she probably now won't rent to me. Hold on. I am starving. A salad. Let's grab the... Wait. Oh, the cashier. Cashier. Okay, let's order myself. Let's get a salad and a cup of coffee. Can I get both? Yeah, okay. Let's eat that, drink that. There we go. No, I do not. Cancel. I do not want to leave yet. Let's go spend a little bit of money. We've earned some. What have we got? $10,000 machine? Ooh. $5,000 machine. I could play roulette. But that is not great. I'd probably have better luck playing a machine here. Maybe we'll... Oh, I could do blackjack. You know what? There's an empty table here. Let's have a little go at this. See what happens. I don't know. How much do I want to bet? Let's do 10,000 bucks. Okay. Oh boy. Well, I can't stand on that. Well, there we go. I guess I should have. All right. How does this work? You got to double your bet every time. I'm not going to spend more than 100 grand here. Let's bet that. Oh damn. I don't want to stand on that either. Especially when the dealer's going to get low cards. I don't want to hit, but I got... nope, there it is again. Another bust. Alright. Last one. Last one. Ooh. I'll stand on that. Player wins 40,000 bucks. Hey. Alright, let's leave. There we go. Alright, well, yeah, so I'm not going to stick around here. Maybe I'll do a little bit of... Oh, there's a cheap slot machine. Let's do a little slots, actually. This is a good way to lose money. There was a $5,000... There's a $5,000 machine. Let's grab this one here. This is going to... I'm going to waste 20 grand here. No luck. Spin the wheel. No luck again. Spin the wheel. Nope. This is the best way to, like, lose all kinds of money. Ooh, I won $10,000. Yeah, let's get out of here. Alright. Yes, we're going to leave. If I can find the stairs. There we go. Alright, that was the casino boat. I'm not going to stick around. I'm going to lose too much money there doing that. What did it say? It's like 6 in the morning or something like that. Okay.
Hey, welcome back, kid. Did you win any money? Ah, who cares when you're having fun?
Yeah.
And now there's a good reason to save up money. I've got one more lesson to teach you, and it's the most expensive.
Invest at least $1 million into investment funds. Yeah, man, like, no problem. Can I do it? Wait, what's it? It's Saturday. Now I'm not going to make any money on a Saturday. I'm going to lose money on Saturday, pretty much. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's just go back home. I'll do this from home. I'm gonna shut down those businesses. In fact, that will end the rivalry. But I don't have interest in the employees I currently have, or the layouts and whatnot. Probably even the store. I don't really have an interest in running a produce shop. If I'm going to run something that's selling any type of produce, it's going to be a full grocery store. But I don't even know if I want to open up a grocery store, because I definitely want to compete with what she's running. And if she does get angry with me more, she's going to start opening up a bunch of shops. So I need to be able to retaliate. But anyway, that's fine. I'm only closing these because I want to redo them a bit. And they will be reopened. And she's of course going to get mad again. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to keep it as a web development agency. And I'm going to keep the programming place. But I am going to redo those. But let's look at American Insider for a second. It is day 167. So I'm curious if there was anything happening on day 167 that I should be aware of. No, there hasn't been. So that's all right. But what I am going to do is I'm going to fire everyone. Oh, look at that. They're sick. I'm going to fire everyone that was in these shops. So I'm going to temporarily close these. Actually, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to the map here. I need to see what kind of buildings these are. And I'm going to have a little peek. I'm going to have a little peek at everything off. What kind of buildings those are. Web and graphic designer. That is a D2. They're all going to be different too, aren't they? That is a... Oh, they're both D2s. A D2 41 and a 49. You know what? That is nice. 10. That's the best I'm going to get here. So, now that I have that. D2. It's going to cost me a bit of money. And that's okay. So, first things first. I'm going to temporarily close you. Can I... Okay, so I temporarily closed and the schedule will seem to completely... Oh, wait, they're not open. Yeah, so I'm going to remove them. Can I click them? And no, I can't do that. All right. Now, hold on. What am I doing? There we go. The whole schedule is clear now. Nice. Okay. Do I have any other options here? I can't fire them right from this page. I guess not. All right. Well, the schedule is completely clear. They are temporarily closed. And then let's go here. Employees. Task. Programmers. Okay. And there was two. Okay, so everyone at Joko Tech, from you all the way up here. All right. I want to make sure I got no one else selected. Yeah, you guys are all fired. How do you like that? All right. And now, captivating creativity. I'm going to temporarily close you. And, damn, you guys were doing pretty good. Good pricing, good interior. Man, this place, looks to be pretty good. But, some people are missing, they're missing things. So, anyway, don't matter. We're going to delete this whole schedule. There we go. Done. And, yeah, let's go here and check it out again. What are you guys doing? These guys are all there. Alright, so, yeah, that's that. They are all fired. They're not even happy anyway, so we'll get rid of that, and then the whole place is going to have to be redone. So I will fire you guys. We'll confirm that. And now, let's just check HR for a second here. Are we missing any employees? Oh yeah, this place. This place. Whatever. I'm gonna let this place run for the weekend. Because it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get rid of it anyway. And these two are gonna be redone. But before I do that, we'll have a look at some blueprints, shall we? So I'm gonna look at the gallery online here, and we're gonna go Office and D2, and I want it all. So there are so many to choose from. I do not know how many pages there are. Probably several. I'm gonna have to stick with ones that are more up to date, you know, that have a bathroom facility. And it's gonna be kind of hard to tell because these ones here, like this, I mean, that's his law firm. So we got Weber's executive office. What do we got here? Moose Design. That's a nice looking office right there. I mean, they're all pretty nifty looking. Not sure how I feel about that color in the back there, but that's a graphic design studio. I don't want anything too dark, but you know, this one looks close to this one. Very. Oh, Fox. Oh, that's why. I get ya. Oh, Fox. Okay, so this. Let's check this guy out. This is by Fox. So there we go. Now here's the thing. I am not sure if this is updated. Wait, this released. It's released 2023. I might have to wait on this and do a little bit of research just to figure out if these are gonna work, because they might not, because this was released quite a while ago. Sorry, Fox. It did look pretty good. This one here was also way back there, and I mean, it's the most popular. It seems like, for the number of downloads, and it's a nice looking office for sure. However, I wish I could sort this. Yes, by upload dates. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, so one download. This was uploaded very recently. Okay. That one looks a little bland. Sorry. Sorry, my guy. Zyborg. It's a little bit bland. Ooh, my goodness. Look at this one. That one. I like that one. This one, too. And that one. Oh, wait. Is this the same guy? This might be the same guy. We got, this one's kind of dark down here. Ooh, let's see here. Got a nice red office right there. I don't want to go too many pages deep, just merely because they're probably going to be a little bit older. And what I want are a couple of newer ones, right? So we got a law firm, and then we got a lawyers. And I am curious now. This is by Zim. And this one is also by Zim. So here we go. I'm going to... Yes, okay. So off to the side here, we must have a bathroom in there. Or over here. There must be a bathroom, I would say. It looks like a... They probably have a big table here. I can't really tell. But I think... Oh, hold on. Hold on. You put in regular desks along with those? You know what? I can modify this, though. I definitely could do some modifications. So, yeah, interesting. Interesting. I don't know. I might have to look this over a little bit more. I mean, because something like this, this here, well, that's got so many lights. I mean, these can all be edited, so, I mean, nothing's really a big deal. This one also looked nice. Yeah, this one looks quite nice. It is all executive desks. It's only 300,000. That's interesting. Interior score is 4 points shy of 100. It's got a nice big table. I'm sure it's got the bathroom. It's got something going on there. That looks. That's an interesting way they did this room here. You know what? I'm kind of digging this one. So I think I like it. Anyway, I'm going to add this into my library, and yeah, let's do that. So there you go, mailing. I just added your building to my library, and I'm gonna mess around with that a little bit. This is the other one I had here. This one here is awesome. Can I put some stars on this? Can I rate this from here? Oh, maybe, I guess I gotta rate it on Steam, but yeah, this one is definitely, I love this office. It's great. But yeah, let's go to D2, and there we are. Office. There we are. So there you are. I'm going to do a little modification on this. Make a little bit of adjustments. You know what? I could probably do that right now. So let's just go. Let's save this. Confirm. Okay. So they're temporarily closed. Great. I'm just going to exit. I'm not going to go to the main menu for a second here. And let's check out, because we can, blueprints. Can we do it from here? I don't know. Maybe. D2 office. All right, let's go here and edit the blueprints. Here we go. All right, so I come in here. What a nice setup. They have all laptops. Okay, you know what? So I might actually, man, I really dig the area here as well. They do have the bathrooms. Nice. A shower stall even. Very nice. Definitely some thought went into this. That looks nice. This is interesting. There's so much space. Well, anyway, boy, they could have made a big bathroom in here. But anyway, this is fine. This is fine. They got a delivery area back here that they don't really. I don't think you really need a delivery area. You know what though? My plan, although that looks really super with a laptop, it's very clean indeed. I think, let me just here, hold on, let me, I need a delete tool. Okay, can I just click it then? No, hold on, how do I delete? Hit the delete key. That's interesting. I do not know. Sell tool. Ah, there we go. Money sign. All right, so this is a $1,400. Let's just remove one of those, and then let's go shopping. Shopping for stuff. I don't want to just look up computer. Or do I? I don't know. Actually, let's do that. Alright, this Xanaman is $12.50. And the laptop is $4. Huh. Okay, then. What does that mean? Unique item, 1 per surface. Oh, I see, I see. Missing requirements. This... Oh, well, that's interesting. Well, I messed with it, and now it's missing... It's missing something. So I have no idea how they managed to build this blueprint. Because... it doesn't like that now. So... Okay. Well, that's not a problem. Not a problem at all. Let's just get rid of that whole thing. And let's duplicate that, and let's drop it in there. So, there we go. I have no idea how they managed to build that blueprint, because as soon as I sold that and then replaced it, it decided to no longer work. Okay, so I think what I want to do here is actually, you know what? I want to move stuff around, but it's going to cause me issues, isn't it? Let's just try. Okay, so no problem there. All right, let's put the mouse pad. Let's just put it there. And I think hold on. Let's I don't like this. I don't like this angle of desk. Just because. Just because. Actually, hold on. What does that monitor look like? If I put this over here, does that look okay? No, it does not. All right, let's move you there. Let's move you there, and let's put you there. Okay, so let's do something. I don't know if I like that. Can I rotate this? Nah. Whatever, it's okay. We'll just put it like that. There we go. Phone's good there. And plant in the back. Okay. So this desk is good. And then, see, I can work with this one because I always use... I mostly use this one, or this particular angle of desk. Can I grab that phone? There we go. Put the phone over there. Let's just actually, yeah, we'll put that there. Let's move this over one more. All right, and can I pull this in? No, I don't like that. Don't like it. Let's do that. We'll do that, and then move this phone back over. I could actually tuck this mouse pad in there a bit. And we'll bring the plant out here. There we go. I should maybe bring this plant out over here. Okay, so, I don't know. Whatever, something like that. That looks alright. I don't usually do this many modifications to it. But anyway, they got a computer, second monitor, graphics tablet, they got a mouse pad, they got a nice phone, and a plant. I think that is pretty good. So now... And they got the, that's the stump mesh chair. So let's get rid of that. I'm just going to do kind of one at a time just to make sure I don't forget something. Oh. Undo. I wanted to copy that. Hold on. Let's remove this one. And then... Oh, undo again. Move. Hand tool. Let's move that over there. There we go. Okay, and now I have 6 more over here to do. So let's see. The thing on the left. We'll do the left executive desk. So I will delete all the lefts. Here we go. All right. Deletes. Deletes. And deletes. And get the old copy tool. And I'll paste these all in there like that. And one more. There we go. And then I will do the same thing here, except for we will remove the ones with the rights. There we are. Alright. Duplicates. Alright, and finally, last one. Okay, so there we are. All the desks are in place. Everything else is cool, and the only other thing I'm looking for are speakers, because sometimes there are too many speakers, and in fact, I'm not seeing any speakers. Did they not put speakers in? I wish you could filter by something here to see exactly what's in here. Unless I am missing something. I don't... Oh, wait. No. I'm not seeing a speaker. Is that a floating plant? Yes, it is. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Oh. Did, that is interesting. Was that always there? I have absolutely no idea. I might have did something. Possibly. I don't know. But there are chairs here. So, you know what? I think what they did was I think they had the plants on the table here. And it's possible I might have accidentally duplicated something. So anyway, let's get rid of those chairs. There we go. There we go. And I have no idea if there was any more plants here. Let's just move this out of the way for a second. No, oh, that is interesting. Where was that planter box right there? No, it wasn't. So they must have used. No, they got it right into the wall somehow. All right, so yeah, that's interesting. Definitely interesting. So this probably did need just a little bit of a tweak. In order to get the things where they are. And I don't know what was up with that other part that was out there. But anyway, I'm going to move this planter box. And I'll just put it at the snap points. And I don't think it's going to fit right there because of that table. Oh, it does go into the wall a little bit. Okay. Oh, yeah, I see. So, okay, I think everything else is probably pretty fine. And, yeah, it seems to be all set up. And it did have a printer somewhere I saw. It was somewhere. There it is. So, yeah, it looks like they have everything. And I do not see speakers. So I am curious if there are any hidden speakers that I'm not seeing, which is possible. But anyway, that's pretty good for now. And I am going to, this is the law firm. It's set up for a law firm, but it does have the capacity to support it's got the graphic tablet there with the screen, so it has the capacity to support graphic designers and programmers and lawyers. So this is the full on. So let's apply those changes, and I'm just going to apply my local after that, so I keep the author's name intact there, and just call that local, and we will save that blueprint. So there we go. We do have a blueprint all set up now, and there we go. So let's load back in. And they're not that expensive. I'm not going to make any money here on this weekend, though. I do want to make sure those are open back up. I want to keep that rivalry going.
Hey, welcome back, kid. Did you win any money?
Okay, yeah, we heard that one already. All right, I want to keep the rivalry going for now. So I am going to skip a day. I want to call the folks over at the installation firms, and I'll see how that goes. Yeah, let's skip a day. I'm not gonna spend or invest any money right now because it is the weekend, and my profit is going to be terrible right now. But yeah, I am gonna go for a big old long sleep until. Oh, hold on. I did check this for day 167. I am pretty sure, and there was nothing going on. Okay, perfect. My grocery store, or that little store, is gonna run out of supplies, but that's fine because I'm gonna close that one up as soon as I open up those businesses. Oh darn. Actually, you know what? It's terrible. No, that's fine. I kind of missed assigning them a new training for the day, but you know what? That's okay. That is fine, because select train primary skill. I don't need this other driver right away anyway, so that's perfectly fine. She'll do some training tomorrow. So my profit was absolutely low. I'm out of apples over there, and that is perfectly all right. So let's eat some food. They're just gonna run out of stock there. That's fine, and then I'll close that shop up, fire all the employees, because I'm that kind of guy. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna skip a whole another day. Yeah, I'm gonna not bother with the any delivery adjustments. I'm sure it is fine. So yeah, I am gonna just sleep a whole another day away, and we're gonna get to the morning the next day, and we'll get those installations done. I didn't lose money today. I sure did. Minus 700 bucks. Okay. So, I mean, I made pretty good money, but I guess I lost it all. Just a second. I'm curious. What happened there? I can't really see. Oh, look, I made $51. I don't know. So my businesses yesterday made not much. So there we go. Huh. Lost it all. And that's because I've got some advertising going on with my lawyer's offices. And where are the big ones? Well, actually, these are fine. I have they're open on the weekends, but I only have a few employees hired. So there we go. Still enough to keep a little bit of money, but it is Monday morning, and I'm going to. No, you know what? I'm not going to speed up time. Let's just skip an hour. There we go. We'll start resting. 9. Are you still looking for employees? Hold on. Job board? I don't have a job. I got a job board. I got a job board in my apartment. So. Oh, there's a job board in there. Okay. Got it. That's actually a job board right there. Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, so let's start resting for an hour. We'll skip that. 3 shipments arrived. Sweet. Okay, we're going to go to Bisman. We're going to spend some money. Ooh, you know what? I don't have enough. Which is fine. We'll go here. We'll grab a payout. Because I'll be fine. Monday, I'm going to make some cash. So that's no big deal. And I probably don't need this money till tomorrow anyway. But, so I have 2 businesses. I should be able to find them no problem. So let's go to probably furniture and equipment, I would say. Kingdom Office. That's the interior installation firm. Let's give them a shout, and we'll try and do a couple of these. So I want you to do captivating creativity on day 170. The design is this one. I don't know how to say U with 2 dots over it, so Büro D2 Vers. I don't know, that's version. D2 version. Version 1. D2 version 1. So there we go. Local. We'll select that one, and it is 295,000. We will confirm. That's captivating creativity. Yes. And let's do a new order for the Joko Tech installation day, same day, and that one there, another 295,000. Confirm, and you betcha. So there we go. Hang up. Those 2 should happen at midnight. Alright, so I'm going to eat some food here, just so I got something in my belly. And, yeah, so today we should make some money. And we'll be able to get, what is it? It is Monday. So you know what? I don't need any of these. So let's get rid of these. Discard candidates. Yeah. And let's see. I'm going for full-time. Where am I? Headhunters. Alright, so I'm going for... I need programmers. First things first. Oops, they will leave that on. Remove that. And that should be good there, I think. I don't want any of this 4-day week shenanigans. And I'm not going to be having these guys work at night, so there we go. And environmental, that should be okay. So I want you to recruit programmers full-time. And I want you to recruit graphic design. I think that should be it there. We will start that. Let's make sure these are both identical. Yep. So programmers, graphic designers, there we go. And then let's get some cleaners, because I need some of them. Cleaning, and again, let's get rid of this, get rid of that. Okay, I think that's about it. They're all the same, pretty much. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so they're all going to be recruiting. And now, I mean, I could just, I could go for a walk in the park. Yeah, I'm gonna run down. I'm not going to drive. Jump on one of these scooters. Yes. Oh, these are annoying, seeing all those things there. If there was a way to disable those, I don't think you can. But if you have a lot of places, they do kind of clutter things up. Did I look at a Market Insider for day 169? Whoa, what happened here? Did I miss that? 166.65, 169. A floor shop in Lower Manhattan closed. I'm not worried about that. A clothing store opened. Hold on here. This graphic design place closed. 13/3. I'm going to have to check that. Hell's Kitchen. We're going to go to Hell's Kitchen. And I'm not going to worry about this one. It's probably a small shop. What is it? 3/10. I might check it. 3/10. Let's go to Google Maps here. And offices. Offices in Hell's Kitchen. Is it you? A 1060. Yeah, I'll rent that. Because I want to make sure. I just want to make sure. That was a graphic designer that closed too, I think. Hold on, let's look at. Let's close this for a second. That was a Hell's Kitchen. That was a graphic designer that closed. Nice. Okay, and then the other one was Lower Manhattan, 3/10. Lower Manhattan, 3/10. Let's just check where that is. 10th Street. Who is 3/10? Let's turn on retail. It's probably you. 3/10, and you are a tiny little building. I'm not really interested. What's this one over here? What, 7537? I don't know, man. I don't want to rent like too many buildings, because it does diminish my profit each time I do that. The offices, though, I really want to monopolize those just so I can keep them extremely profitable and not have any shenanigans going on. All right, so let's just go do this. We'll rest for the maximum. There we go. We'll skip 4 hours. This will get us some employees for sure. We got a bunch. And you know what? Let's park here. Let's do the full. Let's do a full 8 hours on the bench because I can. So there we go. All right. And there are no better offices in Garment. So 10 is the best I'm going to get. But I am going to take advantage of those. I should be able to get away with less advertising costs with a smaller amount. But they should have decent income, and I can actually charge a little more than regular because I monopolize. So I can go 30% above if I wanted to do that. And I probably will. Perfect. The training is finished, so I can actually get on that training right away this time instead of forgetting about it. Train skill. Are you sure? Yeah, there we go. So they're at 78%. A few more days, and they will be good. I should go to HR, in fact, and I will drop them here. To delivery driver. She does not require insurance right now, so I will assign her right there where there is no insurance currently. And we'll see if that changes down the road. You never know. They might demand it after, but I don't think I've ever seen them demand insurance if they didn't have it as a demand at the start. But who knows? That could be a possibility. So it is currently 5, and I do have several employees here, so I'm gonna let that go for now. What I would like to do is go to sleep. We'll go to sleep until we'll do 6 because I do want to take a run down, and this will be it. This will be it for the episode. But I want to take a run down and check out that office. So we'll sleep till 6 in the morning. I should have a little peek. There we go. So they should both be installed. 398. There we go. I should have a little peek for a second here. So I am double digits here still on warehouse number 1. But looking at the full inventory, I'd like to get these up a little bit higher. I did. It's Tuesday now, so I did go past a day. But I should check that next time. And so I'm going to just take a... Hold on, where are these offices? Let's check this for a second. Installation was successful. Alright, perfect. Let's check the maps here. They're not far. It's right down there. So they are identical, so I'll just have a look at one, and we know the other one will be the same. And that should work out for both offices that I want here. So there we go, the Web Development Agency. We'll check it out. I do not hear any music. That is amazing. Perfect. So there we go. It's looking pretty nice in here. And if we open up the interior design, this scores slightly down. So, you know, the easiest thing I can do, this room didn't have anything on the walls. So let's go to the interior design. We'll do some wall tiles. And this is just a back kind of storage room. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. You know, I can probably, I don't know, I can probably get away with, I can get away with any color in there, I guess. I'm still being picky for whatever reason. I mean, we could do just like just maybe this color here. So this is cheap, and I'm just wondering. Let's bring those walls up. There we go. I wonder if this will be just enough. 100. That just hit 100. So there we go. We got it. Nice. So the interior score is going to be 100, and I'll do the same thing on the other one later on, but yeah, we'll check that off. Yeah, apply changes. There we go. 100 score. And the place is looking good. They've got room for 10 employees, and yeah, it's definitely nice. So the other one will be the same. So that is all set up. And it's still only 6:20. And I do have a bunch of employees that I can get that up and running probably pretty easily if I'm not too picky with the employees that I did get. But yeah, those will probably be all set up in the next episode. So I'm going to save that here. And alright, well, thanks everyone for watching and tuning in. If you enjoyed the content, like, comment, and subscribe. Peace, everyone.